A lot of people say about smart meters that it's a cost saving, you know, all that kind of thing, but in fact you're saying there is a reinvestment of costs. Is it more a movement of costs from one area to another rather than an absolute saving?
It's a mixture of both. So definitely some of the costs you are saving by automated processes. You spend for other things, for communication and things like this, and for operational staff that was recently used for visiting the meters, for reading the meters, or for doing maintenance. Is it a cost saver? Is it just shifting costs? Or unfortunately in certain conditions it could be an additional cost. But in that case, if it's required by the government and you don't have to take care, if it burns money, you must burn the money.
Now, Peter Johnson, who's the Vice President for Utilities at Alcatel-Lucent, said recently, I have a quote here, "Today problems in utility networks are arising from a rapid shift in the demand on the existing inflexible infrastructure." He says there is a need to put intelligence into networks for real-time communications among network elements and to access millions of meters. How can the utilities industry make better use of ICT?
I guess the key thing here is that before they make use of ICT, they consider what they want to achieve from the communication. They can't agree that you need real-time communication to all of your meters. For what purpose? If there would be a need to access all the meters in real time, okay, then that would be right. But more distinguished, you don't want to access all the meters. Maybe you want to access all your customers in real time. But again, that's a different communication channel. That the customer you don't access in a convenient way via the meter.
And what are the data protection, I suppose, and security challenges around smart metering, and how have E.ON overcome these?
People are concerned if my load profile, my consumption patterns are recorded in a very distinguished way. Anyone can see when I wake up, when I switch on the coffee machine, when I go out for work, when I will be back, when I switch on the TV. All the things will be crystal clear for anyone else. That could happen. If anyone is interested in getting this information and interpreting this information, the first and best issue we consider to protect data against any abuse is to keep the data where the interest in the data is. The internet, you can secure for internet banking. There are security mechanisms being very efficient, but it costs money if you would like to introduce such security mechanisms for millions of meters. So just shielding the communication on a power line communication or things like that is this where no one has access to. It's a perfect way to secure the data today.
For more fantastic interviews directly related to your business, be sure to explore Meet the Boss TV.